It's always fascinating to watch animals fight each other, no matter what the reason is. It's not always fair, but that's how life in general works. Join us as we look at 60 of the craziest animal fights you won't believe actually happened.
Oh, Jesus!
Hyenas are everyone's worst enemy, and wild dogs are no exception. When wild dogs and hyenas meet, anything can happen. The hyenas enjoy a good laugh, and the wild dogs observe and plan. In this video, 3 wild dogs are involved in a skirmish with 2 hyenas. Normally, 2 hyenas can easily defeat 3 wild dogs, but these encounters are also unpredictable, so anything can happen. Hyenas get a bad rap. From The Lion King to the recent Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle, hyenas are portrayed as vile, cowardly, loathsome creatures. But in fact, spotted hyenas are more than scavenging, carrion-eating, high-pitched, laughing villains. They're highly intelligent, fearsome hunters that are to be revered and respected. Why this female spotted hyena thought it was a good idea to have her bath time at this waterhole while there was a huge pack of excitable and antagonistic wild dogs in the vicinity is unclear, but she clearly paid the price for it. When jaguars and caimans come together, there is usually only one winner, but that doesn't mean the caiman gives up easily. This battle took place in the Pantanal in Brazil, and this caiman was a fighter. The jaguar, exhausted after the struggle underwater, came up with a better plan. Just pin the caiman underwater to drown it, which it did. I am sure there was plenty of damage caused to the neck when the jaguar caught it, but ultimately it was the drowning that sealed the deal. Another male lion tries to pull a buffalo kill away from a hungry crocodile, but the reptile latches onto the buffalo's leg to prevent the lion from getting away with all the spoils. Even though crocodiles have more powerful jaws than lions, the reptile did not have a good grip on the leg, so the lion managed to pull away with the carcass. In this video, the fierce, proud hunter is stalking a young caiman. The jaguar is the largest and most powerful cat in the Western Hemisphere and 3rd largest overall, with only lions and tigers being bigger. Jaguars are comfortable in the water, making it scary for the young and small caimans. The big cat can be seen with the already dead caiman as it tries to carry it over a steep riverbank without success. In this video, a pack of 7 adults and 5 pups on an early morning hunt was thwarted by a clan of more than 20 hyenas surrounding them as they kept a watchful eye. Hyenas are known for following wild dogs on the hunt so they can steal their kill, as they are highly efficient hunters with a 60% successful kill rate. The dogs stayed back to rest during the hot summer day and then set out on their hunt just before dusk. Wildlife enthusiasts followed the hunt as they successfully spread out to confuse the hyenas. Once again, a nasty hyena trespasses into wild dog territory looking for scraps of food, and the dogs are not happy. But when a second hyena arrives, it makes the dogs more cautious. Hence, even though they defy the scavengers, it's less convincing. In our thumbnail, we can see a rhino sending a lion flying by, knocking the feline into the air with his horn. I have never seen a rhino do this, but I have seen many Cape buffaloes do it. The hyena in this video turned out to be quite lucky, as it was strolling through the Masai Mara and encountered what seemed to be a sick buffalo. It quickly began eating the buffalo without wasting any time. 2 males fight for dominance and they both push hard, but it doesn't take long before one of them decides to take off. He looks back at his opponent, wondering if he'll come after him. 2 dogs chase and attack a jackal in this video, with a man carrying a 3rd dog in his arms to see if he wants to join the fight. But the man changes his mind and keeps the dog in his arms while other men try to catch their dogs, so they can keep them away from the jackal. Jaguars are at the top of the food chain in the Amazon jungle, and even the caiman must pay the price, as you can see in this video, when the big cat dives on a caiman hiding in a marsh and pounds him to death. A pack of hyenas separates a baby buffalo from the herd and its mom. Despite some rescue attempts, for Mom, it is killed and dragged away. Unfortunately, the hyenas do not act quickly. So the death of the baby buffalo is slow and painful. I have seen jackals tease lions and leopards, but when this black dog comes out of nowhere and attacks this jackal, the scavenger doesn't even have time to blink that he's already being crushed to death by the dog. I don't know what breed of dog this is, but he seems to be at least half Great Dane mixed with another breed. A hungry cat crunches its way through a snake after catching the reptile on a university campus. Domestic cats are surprisingly quite skilled when it comes to attacking and killing snakes, and this includes venomous snakes. Two massive moose go at it in a small water hole, locking antlers and pushing each other around. But the video cuts short, so we don't see the outcome. Look at how big these two moose fighting each other are. And what about those antlers? These animals are massive and powerful and could easily kill a man if they wanted to. The monkey in this video had no chance of escaping once it was secured by the hungry crocodile. The jaws of the reptile crushed the baboon's body, as you can see, and then all the crocodile had to do was swallow it. The dog in this video kills a jackal on the side of a road and stands above his kill, scoping the area afterward. His owner's motorbike can be seen parked on the road, while the owner is probably in the forest. These tracking dogs attacked a jackal in Namibia, and it's safe to say that the jackal was mangled and beaten to death by the pack. This white house cat got a little brave when it discovered a snake and approached it. But the snake was angry and lunged at the cat to bite it. If a group of baboons works together, they can take on a large cat, but I'm not sure how they'd fare in the water against a crocodile. This video shows how a swarm of baboons can destroy a smaller crocodile. Not all the baboons are brave enough to leap over the crocodile at the same time, but a few are braver than the rest. And once they do, the rest follow. A lone hyena finds itself between a rock and a hard place when a pack of wild dogs finds it hiding in the thickets. The dogs attack the scavenger, but hyenas are resilient. The painted dogs of the lower Zambezi Valley in Manapool, Zimbabwe, discipline a hyena and chase it into a watering hole. There is fierce competition between the painted dogs and the clans of spotted hyenas as the hyenas shadow the dogs to scavenge kills and will kill the dogs' puppies. In the jaws of a crocodile, a baboon fights for its life. The baboon's strength is astounding, especially given the crocodile's massive jaw pressure. The poor baboon tries to flee, but its injuries appear severe, and there are no emergency rooms nearby. A gray langa's arm was caught in the teeth of a mugger crocodile while it was drinking water. The fight lasted over an hour as the monkey fought for his life. The monkey was eventually able to free its arm from the teeth of its assailant. The monkey broke its arm during the fight, which can be fatal in the wild. This is nature at its most pristine. This cat is not sure what to do when he encounters a cobra. The snake doesn't look interested in engaging with the cat, but after a few strikes, the cat manages to snatch the snake and run away with it in his mouth. A snake can be killed by a cat. Because they are fast, nimble, and intelligent, they are a difficult opponent for snakes. This cat and snake spend some time examining each other. At any time, either of them can launch an attack, but it doesn't look like they're interested in doing so. This dog is fighting a powerful cobra with a killer venom, but he still takes the snake for a merry-go-round ride he will never forget that will leave it barely alive by the end of the video. These small dogs do a lot of barking, but very little biting. I guess the snake is not that impressed, but remains cautious, just in case one of the dogs decides to bite. When a crocodile comes out of the water,